Hij satte by them haren that he mosten freo faren. Nej on sjoenode nan haren ene hund. Lions be pride, foxes be fraude, and wheelers. Hares be dreade, for they tremble in dreade where was no dreade. This field is called Chastely, and if you remember from the previous video, I described all the words that field names that indicate Roman sites. One of them was Chessels, and Chastely's very close to that. It's got some good pottery in it as well. This is quite a nice oak stand. Well, more than quite a nice one. That's almost entirely oak, which is a pretty wood in my view. I'm next to Forester Dean. Forester Dean's about a mile that way, and I'm looking for that more furlong in my new trainers, my new DAPs, my new plimsolls, and they're supposed to be waterproof. Merrills, we'll see whether or not they stand up to that, considering we're looking for marsh. More is morass, marsh. We're not just looking for that, we're looking for a hay, and there are 3 or 4 place names in a very small area that say hay with an unusual spelling, H-A-I-E, which does suggest is more towards the French than it is the English, but nonetheless is part of the early English landscape, almost definitely a game enclosure, which we shall discuss and go and visit, see if we can find a hedge to date. But yes, so this is Bullow Wharf. I did plan to go just have a look at river, then go back and then up to the Forester Dean, but I'm going to take a roundabout route because I am an Englishman, which means I find it impossible to retrace my steps, even when lost. Especially when lost. The air in this wood is thick with the smell of bear garlic, and this is the first good stand of flowers, of bear garlic flowers, Ramson's chrames in Old English. They are edible, but I like to see the flowers. So nice. That gully is really nice. I mean, ignore the palette and the bluebells and bear garlic. And interestingly, the Mayflower, which is the famous ship that went over to the colonies, was named after, and that is the hawthorn flower. And we're coming up to May now. I think it's a little bit early. It was nice to see it. But anyway, yes. Right, first things first, I'd better correct the mistakes I made on the last video. Those being, I was sat looking at a bank on the edge of a wood, and for the life of me I couldn't think of what the significance was, and that is because I'm a moron. It is a bank on the edge of a wood, therefore it's a wood bank, which is the traditional medieval, post-medieval land ownership indicator. So you can't put a hedge on the edge of a wood and expect it to be a permanent boundary, because the hedge will move as the wood goes out into the surrounding open light. It will either kill the hedges or bring them with it. I mean, things like raspberries move with the edge of a wood. So so to make sure that you have a permanent boundary, you would dig a ditch, and you have to have somewhere to take the earth from that ditch and put it somewhere, and that'll be the bank. So my apologies for all you out there who were expecting some sort of sanity from me. You didn't get it, but I hope this mends things. He can't tell what I am because I have a camera over my face, over my eye. So he's totally confused. He just sees me as part of the landscape because he can't see my face, my eyes and my nose. This is me. That's where he was. The thing is, that would have been a more charming encounter for me, more personable and real and authentic if I hadn't have had the camera. The camera is a mediator. If I'd have just been me looking at him 3 feet away, having an encounter with an animal eye to eye, that would have been a stronger experience than having something literally in between me and nature like this camera. So that is the irony of doing this sort of work, going out in the field and presenting nature to you, is that it is being mediated. So stop looking at your screen and get out there.